A blender seems like a simple kitchen tool, and for the most part, it is. Blenders give you a variety of settings to help you achieve the consistency you need for a particular recipe. Even if you don't use it specifically for cooking, a blender is handy to have in your kitchen. When you want to make kale smoothies or homemade vanilla milkshakes, a blender is a must-have tool. Before we get started with our video detailing the best blenders on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. Starting off with the best overall blender, we have the Breville BBL 910XL Boss Super Blender. If you're going to use words like boss and super to name a product, it's going to have some significant expectations piled upon it before you even take it out of the box. Fortunately, the Breville BBL 910XL Boss Super Blender delivers all the power and features that you want to find in the perfect blender. The Boss Super Blender has a 1500-watt motor and 3 stainless steel blades to handle any task you throw at it. Whether you want to make soups, smoothies, or frozen drinks, this blender provides consistent results. The die-cast metal base is sturdy, and the large 68-ounce pitcher is shatterproof, so you know this blender is well built. Best Kitchen Reviews says it lives up to the ambitious Boss Super Blender name with its powerful motor, sturdy design, and consistent performance. In its review, Everything Smoothie says the Super Blender works great for all kinds of blending, including smoothies. Serious Eats agrees, adding that the many different preset buttons make it easy to get the exact texture you want. Most buyers on Amazon love this blender. However, one Amazon reviewer says the powerful motor creates extremely loud noises as it works. It's also expensive, so if you don't use a blender that often, it's likely not the one for you. Still, if you need the best of the best, and you blend smoothies, soups, and grains daily, the Breville Boss Super Blender is the answer. Next up, we have the best blender for under $120, which goes to the Ninja Professional Blender. If you're looking to create great tasting smoothies at home, you'll want a blender with plenty of power to ensure the ingredients are well mixed and delivered at the desired texture. The Ninja Professional Blender has the features needed to pulverize ice and create the highest quality smoothies possible. It boasts 1100 watts of power with 3 speeds, a pulse setting, and a single serve function. Ninja also includes 2 16-ounce to-go cups, so you can take your breakfast smoothie with you. The blender's 72-ounce pitcher is a good size, and it has a form-fitting lid and a nice big handle. The Ninja blender does a great job with all kinds of blending needs, including crushing and pureeing for smoothies, according to the Healthy But Smart review. It's the perfect versatile blender for people who don't want to spend $300 on our top pick, but still need a powerful blender. In its review, Easy Healthy Smoothie says this blender makes perfect smoothies, and it's very affordable considering the power it offers. One Amazon reviewer agreed, explaining that even though the blender is limited to 1100 watts of power, it still performs as well as more expensive blenders. Another Amazon customer says you'll save twice with the Ninja BL660 because it's affordable and you won't have to pay for smoothies anymore. As for downsides, the Kitchen Gear Pro says the Ninja blender is difficult to take apart and clean, in large part because of the sharpness of the blades. The lid also has some crevices that are tough to clean properly, but otherwise, this is a great blender for $100. Up next, we have the best professional style blender, which goes to the Vitamix Professional Series 750. We know $600 is a lot to spend on a blender, or anything really. But if you want the most consistent consistency, and you want your blender on a daily basis, it's easily justified. When you go to a smoothie shop, you're probably paying well over $5 per drink, and if you do so even 2 or 3 times a week, that adds up. I'm a writer, so I'll let you do your own math. The Vitamix 750 is a professional-grade blender, built to last the better part of a decade. The Vitamix's 7-year warranty is enough to attest to that. Sure, you may have some 20-year-old anvil of a thing living on your counter that still works, more or less, but I'll bet your smoothies turn out to be laden with large, neglected chunks of your chosen fruits. I'll also bet it's not the prettiest thing in your kitchen either. Do you need to spend that much on a blender? No. But if you're willing to spend even $200, you might find that blender cutting out on you within a couple of years, no matter how shiny and stainless steel clad it may be. For those who use their blender only every so often, but still demand perfection, the Vitamix 5200 is of comparable quality, but with a less technical interface and no automatic drive for setting your blender to smoothie mode and walking away. But on the other hand, if you're running a smoothie shop or a cafe or B&B with a juicer, it's hard to ignore reasons for the automatic feature. Around the web, Forbes and New York Magazine stand by the Vitamix 750. Meanwhile, nearly 300 Amazon reviewers give it a solid 4.6 out of 5-star rating. And for our last pick, we have the best blender for less than $100, which goes to the KitchenAid 5-speed blender. Although you certainly can spend hundreds of dollars on a blender, you don't have to if you only want an occasional smoothie, soup, or blended dessert. The KitchenAid 5-speed blender costs less than $100 when you get it on sale, and only $100 when it's normal price. I've owned one for several years, and it's still going strong. The die-cast metal base is sturdy, so it doesn't shake as it blends, which is something that a lot of cheap blenders tend to do. Although it's not as powerful as many of the blenders in our guide, the KitchenAid has a perfectly capable motor that helps the stainless steel blades blend just about anything with little effort. The KitchenAid's IntelliSpeed motor control tech ensures that ingredients are blended equally. The 56-ounce BPA-free pitcher is easy to clean, as is the 2-piece lid. Years of use haven't harmed the sturdy plastic pitcher or the lid, which still fits snugly. Most buyers on Amazon love this blender too, though some say they've received defective units. Expert reviews praise the KitchenAid blender too, citing its low price as its main attraction. CNET and Good Housekeeping were impressed with it, and Wirecutter also recommends it as the best budget blender. So that sums up our best blenders of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.